direction. He's got the look of a Joe Fraser type when he boxes. I mean, that is praise indeed. Fraser went on to win world titles as a professional, stellar amateur career as well.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, this is bout number 52. This is a super heavyweight semi-final scheduled for 3 rounds of 3 minutes. And introducing your boxers. Firstly, boxing out of the red corner, wearing the all red and representing Norway. Give it up for Omar, Shiha. And across the ring, his opponent boxing out of the blue corner, wearing all blue and representing Germany. Give it up for Nelvie, Tiafack. Your referee at the bell, representing England, Mr. Paul Rosendale.
Well, the German fans have had a bit of a treat. Back-to-back German super heavyweights to end the evening session here at the GB Open. Nikita Putilov got the job done just now. He's waiting in the final. And the form guide would tell you that we might have an all-German final because Nelvie Tiafack has beaten his opponent Omar Shiha in each of the last 2 times they've boxed. But this is the super heavyweight division and one punch can shape the night. So Tiafack of Germany in the blue and Shiha of Norway in the red. And the early aggression looks like it's coming from the blue corner. Confidence boosting win against Great Britain's Delicious Ori in the opening bout. Ori was representing England, already going to the Olympics. Tiafack has his own Olympic dream, but as we've been saying all night, only one fighter per weight, per nation can go to the Olympics, and Nikita Putilov also wants to go to the Olympics. Shiha is on the back foot and Tiafack is trying to set the pace early in this super heavyweight semi-final. But now the Norwegian coming forward with a couple of shots of his own. It's all single shots. We saw in the previous bout that nobody took the advantage until the combos came out, and it was Putilov that did that, and maybe that's why Tiafack has just tried to throw 3 punches back to back. There you go, a little combo from Shiha trying to up the pace. A little bit of blood coming from his nose already. Tiafack has the centre of the ring. The lead left does damage, but it's the backhand right that will open the door. Nice work from Shiha off the back foot, landing a couple, but that winging left just caught him on the temple from Tiafack. Shiha is the one moving around, trying to find an angle to land his punches. Tiafack is happy, just standing on 2 stationary feet and throwing in the bombs. It worked against Delicious Ori. He got the split decision win over the Englishman in the opening round. Oh, it's powerful blows being exchanged. Both men having success in the middle, and there you go. Shiha is game, but the damaging punches are coming from the man in blue. There you go, combinations from the Norwegian, the man in red. This is good. The punches in bunches are coming from the red-vested Norwegian. Yeah, even contest it feels like to me. So far in the early round. Oh, Tiafack rocking back the Norwegian's head, and he's ending really strongly here. But Shiha is coming back, and they're just going toe-to-toe in the centre of the ring. Great super heavyweight contest to end the round there. Can't wait to see the best of the action back. And it will be interesting to see which way the judges lean. Well, it's a 3-2 split in favour of the man in the red corner on the left of your screen, the Norwegian. So Tiafack has got the better of him in the last 2 contests that they've met. in the Tama tournament in Finland and again in the Czech Republic, but here we are in Sheffield, and at the end of a closely contested first round, it's the man in red who's got the slight edge. Yeah, the cleaner shots were coming from the Norwegian, and also he was the one that was more prepared to throw 4, 5, 6 punch combinations towards the end of that round. Here we go, 6 more minutes to go. Sit down and enjoy. Tiafack knows he's ever so slightly behind on the scorecards. He's come out much quicker than he did in the first round. Yes, combination punches starting to be thrown by both men now. This has just got ever so slightly more interesting. Tiafack has got his man back against the ropes, but Shiha still continues to throw the leather. Backing out of range. He'll have learned a lot from his 2 defeats against the opponent that's standing opposite him, Omar Shiha. As Kieran McKenna was saying, you never lose everything in defeat, you learn. Win or learn. That has to be the mantra. Shiha is right in the corner, not where you want to be against a big punching German. Tiafack went downstairs. Shiha now seems backed up against the ropes. Tiafack growing in confidence. It's a good exchange, both men getting through. Oh, that's great work from the German. He landed a left and then a clean right came through. Big punches, and looks like Shiha is just blinking heavily, trying to gasp for a little bit of air into his lungs. Down narrowly on the scorecards after round 1, the man in blue, Tiafack, but he's come out strongly in this second round. And Shiha chasing him into the corner though, as soon as he sees a weakness that he can exploit. Big cheer from the German contingent behind us. They like what they're seeing from the man in blue in this second round. Shiha once again reverts to his position with his back against the ropes, and Tiafack is growing in confidence as the round wears on. 1 minute left of the middle round of 3. Oh, Tiafack is landing 3s and 4 punches in there, sending his man back pedaling. The form guide says that the man in blue should come out on top, but Shiha's having none of it. He's still throwing power shots off the back foot. A little bit untidy as we head towards the end of round 2. It's been a great round of super heavyweight boxing, all power. The Tiafack, you can see he's growing in confidence. He's got his hands down by his waist. Both men have. At any point, either of these men could slow the contest with a big shot. Well, the Germans urging their men forward. He dominated the first 2 minutes of the second round, and Shiha came back into it in the final 60 seconds. Well, in the previous bout, there was a clear leader throughout. And in this one, 3 went the way of the red corner in the first round, and they've done the same again. So Omar Shiha leads on a split decision as we head into the final round. Well, it'll pay to see a slightly different angle of these replays of the second round action. I thought Tiafack had the best of 2/3 of that middle round. Shiha came back into it with 60 seconds left, but ultimately 3 of the 5 judges went the way of the man in red.
Seconds out. Third and last round.
Final round of a tremendous evening of boxing here at the English Institute of Sport in Sheffield. A day of semi-finals, setting up a terrific final day tomorrow. But what can these two serve up for us in the last 3 minutes of action tonight here live on BBC Sport? Tiafack, the German, in the blue vest. Omar Shiha, the Norwegian, in his nation's red. That's a great... Oh, left came in and just wobbled Tiafack there. Tiafack has got the fans behind him, but Shiha has landed the best punch of the fight so far. The left hook, and again, Tiafack is becoming a little sloppy. Shiha starting to grow in belief. Energy-sapping rounds that we've seen from these two big men. They'll need something in the tank for whoever's going to fight Putilov in the final tomorrow, and we don't know yet who it's going to be. Big punches landing from Shiha, but he looks like he's expended an awful lot of energy, the Norwegian in red, and Tiafack is walking him down. Good punch came through from the right hand from Shiha. Now Tiafack backs his man against the ropes. Shiha is holding on, he's ahead on the scorecards, and he knows if he can take 5-10 seconds out of the bout, he's inching his way towards the final. Tiafack needs to find something. That's not going to get the job done. Holding his opponent's head down, the referee urges Shiha to keep his head up, keep it a fair contest. Now the big punches are going to be thrown because neither man knows for sure they're going to be in the final. Tiafack is turning up the heat with his opponent backing into the ropes. And Shiha wheels out of it. Now he's got centre ring. Tiafack bows at the knee, sends in a big left, but it goes swooping into the night sky. Big shots coming in. Feels like Tiafack has got the better of this final round, but I thought that in the second round, and Shiha ended strongly. Minute remaining of the night. Tiafack works the body. The Germans find their voice again. Nelvie, they cry. Nelvie Tiafack is their man. They want an all-German final tomorrow. But Omar Shiha in red is having none of it. Even contest. The judges haven't agreed all the way through. Final 30 seconds. Can either of these find the one big flurry of shots to sway the judges their way? It's all for grabs, it really is. Two split rounds so far. Tiafack is landing as we head towards the final bell. Shiha looks like he's running on fumes. Both men do. 10 seconds to go. Time for a final flurry. Tiafack is looking to throw it, but ultimately the two men look utterly spent as they head towards the red corner. Handshakes all round. An enormous amount of energy has been left in that boxing ring. And the first fight was stopped inside the distance in this super heavyweight category. This fight has gone all the way, and we await the judges to see which way they've scored that round, that final round that could ultimately prove decisive.
Ladies and gentlemen, bout number 52, please show your appreciation for both boxers. So, ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds of boxing, we go to the scorecards, where your officials at ringside score a split decision in favour of your winner. And boxing out of the red corner is Omar Shiha. A round of applause, both boxers.
Well, if at first you don't succeed, try and try and try again. Omar Shiha has lost the last 2 to Nelvie Tiafack, the German, but finally he gets over the line here at the GB Open in the World Boxing Cup. Tremendous. Tomorrow he'll box another German for super heavyweight gold in Nikita Putilov, and it brings to a close a tremendous night of boxing we've had here at the English Institute of Sport in Sheffield. And it's been a session that has set up some mouth-watering finals tomorrow. We look forward to an all-English final in the men's light welterweight. Joe Tyers, Patrice Magalzai go toe-to-toe. What about in the light middleweight category? Lewis Richardson was so good today representing England. But he's going to fight against a guy in the final who has already qualified for the Olympics, the impressive Dane, Nikolai Terterian. That one is so exciting. And earlier we saw the women's featherweight Elise Glynn outclass her opponent, Cannon Tass.